together with Walrus, Other, and St. George Islands. St. Paul Island has a land area of 43 square miles or 110 square kilometers. 2008, St. Paul Island had 1 school, 1 post office, 1 bar, and 1 small store, and 1 church. The first church on St. Paul was built in the late 1700s and then replaced in 1819. The current St. Peter and Paul Church was built in 1907. This Iron Dome. And the first were the main breeding ground for the northern fur. Every year, they were visited by more than 4 million seals. And here's a photo of a seal hunt in St. Paul back in the 1890s. Northern fur seal are covered with a thick and luxury fur coat with a dense end fur of a creamy color.
He just said bring cash, they don't accept credit cards. Today is Tuesday and we are approaching St. Paul Island in the Pribilof Islands. There is a seal blind and a bird cliff. It's about it's over a 2-kilometer walk from where we're supposed to land. Internet has been pretty bad, as you can imagine, out here in the Bering Sea with just nothing around. As you can see, we're using the actual tender boats today to go to shore. You don't need to wear your boots or life vests, but I'm going to wear the boots because it's sandy road and it's got good footing. Big boat, the big Das Boot. Population is 413 people. Good morning and welcome to St. Paul. We're all trying to find the seal blind. Wandering around here. Out there is the Russian Orthodox Church that once had a cupola. The island rises from a basaltic base. Its hills are primarily brown or red tufa and cinder heaps. The island sits on the southern edge of the Bering Chukchi platform and may have been part of the Bering Land Bridge southern coastline. Tundra vegetation has been present for at least 9,000 years. It is the breeding ground for more than 500,000 northern fur seals and millions of seabirds. It's also surrounded by one of the world's richest fishing grounds. In the 18th century, the Aleuts were essentially slave labor for the Russians, hunting, cleaning, and preparing fur seal skins, which the Russians sold for a great deal of money. This is their rookery and haul out. I wonder if any of these are babies. Well, today is certainly a lot more interesting than yesterday was. And tomorrow is a sea day. Here we have some vertebrae of I don't know what. That is a black fox, and they said there are like 4 or 5 babies. Looks like a big pussycat from this distance. It's not every day you see a fishing boat in a backyard. In Alaska, when something breaks down, you just leave it because it costs too much money to get it hauled out or fixed or anything. It's so much reflection.
Okay. Yeah,
but you can't really
there we go. How's that?
see.
We can see
underwater drones.
Yeah, this is underneath the pier right now, underneath the floating dock.
Do you play with that every day?
Right.